Well, hi, here's what I'm doing today. You got to have some projects when you're retired. So I've been working on Blue Thunder that's outside there someplace. You can barely see it out there. I'm still waiting for the radiator hoses to come in and waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm going to call them today and find out what the holdup is with that. But anyway, I told you the other day about coming across this JB Weld, where it is, this JB Weld plastic repair. And I found that I did show you that I had repaired that one tab that I broke off on the fairing on Blue Thunder. Well, I was sitting at the table and I was looking out the window where the fairings were, and I saw that one of them looked like it had a crack in it. And so I went out and found that indeed, the light's not too good, that right there, that one was cracked as well. So we're trying to get that one going. But I've got another project here on the table. Okay, and this is one of the controller boards for my Christmas lights. And it had a problem. Channel number 2 was not working on it this last year. And so I thought, okay, I can fix that, because most of the time these little black things here on the side, those are called triacs. And it was channel 2, that one right there. So I thought, hey, I can repair that. So I ordered some triacs and I put it in there, and guess what? Yeah, it still wouldn't work. So with it still not working, I ended up sending it off to Light-O-Rama. That's the company that does it. And they found out that there was a transistor that was bad on it and repaired it. 25 bucks. Man, had I known that, I would have sent it to them in the first place. That's cheap to get something like that fixed. So gonna put that back together, and those are the high points of my day today. All right, this is the enclosure that that board goes in, and this is for some AC powered lights. These are not the pixels, these are not the ones that go all different colors. They hook up to just regular lights that turn on and off and fade up and down. So going to be putting that board back in here and hooking up all these wires and get this back to where it's supposed to be. As Rosanna Dana says, it just goes to show you, it's always something. Well, I don't know why, but for some reason, when I was videoing assembling the control box, none of those videos seemed to save. I don't know, it saved in a weird format, like it was just a still picture, but then I can't even open the still pictures. So we're gonna fast forward a little bit to after I get it all assembled. All right, I've got everything plugged in here. Now I'm gonna go to the Light-O-Rama test area here. There's Light-O-Rama and hardware, utility. So I've got it plugged in here. Okay. It's just trying to figure out where the controller is. Boom. There it is. So this is a 16 channel controller. And now we're gonna test. We're gonna put all the lights on at 100%. And you can see all of these come on. That's good because I've got this wired to 1, 2, and 3. And before, channel 2 was not working. So let's go fade 0 to 100%. So that's some good news. Glad to hear that that is doing what it's supposed to do. So that's all ready to go for this next Christmas season. Okay, so Flash has decided to come out of her burrow today. She's just checking out the situation to see if there's any special supervision that she needs to do. We do have good news on the V-Strom. And that good news is that I called the parts supplier and they said that yes, indeed, the hoses are, they have come in and that they will go out to me by end of business day today. I'm very happy about that. I think they're on the East Coast someplace, so it'll take, a couple of days, I'm sure, 2 or 3 days for me to be able to get those. This is one of the hoses right here. The other one is on the other side. Get those replaced because the last thing I want is for a radiator hose to go bad, especially on this trip I'm going to be taking here in about 3 or 4 weeks out in the middle of the desert in northwest in New Mexico or southeastern Utah. You know, you get out there, there's not a whole lot of places that you can buy parts. So that's what I'm doing. Now back to kind of just doing laundry and other various and sundry things. I've got a special thing about Mother's Day, but can't really talk about that because somebody might find out. All right, take care.